In the headlines, NPA welcomes court ruling on Sexual Offences Act, and Cabinet acknowledges there's lack of management in some critical areas. With the news this hour, I'm Ayanda Gunane. The National Prosecuting Authority has welcomed the ruling by the Supreme Court of Appeal in Bloemfontein that there's an apparent flaw in the Sexual Offences Act. NPA spokesperson Mthunzi Maga says this will boost their aggressive approach towards sexual abuse. He says the Western Cape High Court was of the view that no proper provisions for 29 sections were made under the Act and they were therefore invalid. As a result, no provision was made under the Act that there should be a penalty clause. Now, the appeal court has unanimously decided that the High Court's view was wrong. A man accused of killing his biological mother by stabbing her to death has abandoned his bail application at the Mahikeng Magistrates Court. He cited his safety at his place of origin at Lamonyangeng village in Mahikeng as the reason. Desmond Dintwe is allegedly to have stabbed his mother with a knife last month. The body of Dintwe's mother was found in a pool of blood, after which neighbors alerted the police. The two apparently had an argument. Cabinet has acknowledged that some of the areas of management in national and provincial government need improvement and are affecting service delivery. Minister in the Presidency, Collins Chabane, says they've assessed 103 national and provincial departments. He's been briefing the media in Pretoria on the outcome of this week's Cabinet meeting. Chabane says areas looked at include supply chain management and governance.
I would agree with you that the statement, as it appears in the press statement, is give the impression that it's hunky-dory, every department is okay. That is incorrect. Some departments, and that is why when we go down, we do indicate that in areas where we've identified excellent performance, either by small units in government departments or by government departments themselves, we need to utilize that experience and knowledge in a peer group type of exercise to teach each other how to do things better.
The Eastern Cape Portfolio Committee on Transport is holding an urgent meeting with the Provincial Education Department and all scholar transport providers in Port Elizabeth. The parties are seeking a permanent solution to the late payment of service providers. This after the committee received numerous complaints from service providers about late payments. Earlier this week, the service providers met with Education Acting Superintendent General Montshwangozo at Zwelicha in King Williamstown, where they threatened to discontinue their services if Scholar Transport was not moved from transport back to the Education Department. They alleged that it takes longer to receive payments under the current arrangements. The service providers have given the department until Monday to effect their demands of change or face a suspension of services.